But let's hear it out then from Sanjiv Bajaj. He voiced his support for some sort of a credit guarantee that can help NBFCs lend more confidently. Speaking at a CII event, Bajaj said that India can afford to go bigger for the stimulus for the industry.
I don't think we can afford the 10% that the US and the other countries can do. But we can probably afford maybe 4%, 5%, somewhere in that region, which in a 3 trillion economy is somewhere between 8 and 11 lakh crore rupees. Yes. So that's the total amount. As I said, to SMEs, what you're doing is you're providing liquidity. So even if you give them 20% of that, that's not all going down the drain. So to me, that's a broad amount. But as I said, I'm not an expert over there. I would say that you need a much smaller amount of that initially to kickstart. To me, the focus is how do you kickstart? And I think strong but early support can make a big difference, not requiring significant amount of money over than the next 12 to 18 months. One of the things that NBFCs have asked RBI is to provide a separate line of liquidity for them. And they should provide some margin as security in many ways what banks would do. And I believe that it was once done through an SPV in 2009, perhaps during Dr. Subarao's time. But if that is done and that is monitored properly, I think it will make a very big difference. If it cannot be done, then some kind of a credit guarantee scheme would help them. Second, Okay. So that's, to me, one important thing. Second is that in the Essential Service Maintenance Act, banks are included as essential services, but NBFCs are not included, insurance companies are not included. Now, since we run both an NBFC and insurance companies, in the last 6-8 weeks, we've had lakhs of customers coming to us to help them out with loans, to process their insurance claims. And because we are not classified as essential services, we are not open. So we've still managed to work from home and provide those services, but clearly not at the same level of efficiency as what we could if we were open.
Sanjiv Bajaj there on MSMEs and talking about the outlook.